and the morning show team no yatena so no enya sam ketwa ye bedi nkomo e de free microphone close so they say season no almost over across top 5 major European leagues no dodwana ba na wiye and the game kase be koso Bournemouth and Manchester City na game no how important the City ni ye bedi ni na nkomo right here on this very platform when you say Fiorentina Perez and Madrid Bokono they are considering some building another Galactico era. Now you better nkomo I was so we so you better more tennis kakra at the tennis and so on komo and transfer issues be brave for pen na fa book no fatuo now the transfer story bia e be ofia bia take an attrete to na transfer window no be close no we wan kasa be hunu de be mu no diambem ye frame Ember again Apostle Jeffrey sorry Atenase, Sir Prince Atenase, Sansuna Philip Inkumsa Filippo, Orlando, Jacob Blankson, Onoswa, Mr. Walk is the producer for this wonderful show from MCR, your Obapa Grace, Ono, and the MCR team Nanwa. This morning, Omkutemuho, Omoshe, Sebeko TV, so, Nebi Biansu, Etimakoso. Welcome on board again. Join us. Nending Komo. A time herbal mixture. Wamukutem wamra yebe konko phone close no. The time herbal no. The turn is malaria fever. I need a 2 year. Now wato. Se ne benya pomudia. I was so no time herbal mixture nibi. Na enkoye enfama wenuma tu untumi nidi. Toda na body no ayeboho. Wonam nyina ya uya. Wamra wuye adwuma bia. Ye malaria no na house wako aye lab anasa hospital. Ya catch now say MP scene na just a malaria parasite about nimpedwe no my drone a time herbal mixture your time HH herbal mixture no and the club sauce and also we drama so and no be bow na e boost your immune system of course for your general well-being enti wo hia so be yare answer wanom a time HH herbal mixture no wo kwa MC ha be hu se grace die sin nchen obo adwuma no twe kakra e san say yedura eboawo amapom de na sipicita for 0244 417669 0244417669 na bibia so enye kama wo send be ye ebe pai ebe san nwira wo so do ani chirem e Benjamin Dental bibia fa wo sen hono fo ani chirem ya so ye na ye mbo na bibia enkoye mfama wo senu ebu apan etu anase ene kaka de ho agim wudi ade ede wudi ade enwin kakra bia na wotiem mesraw fo ani chirem wo Benjamin Dental ne ye mbo ne ye ntu sa haw ni na se mfama don't forget say e ba ne say ye teeth white ne mfama halitosis how when pampan no enkoye Benjamin Dental ye na betu sa haw ni na se e diama and one so be free lines here 0559 139532 0559 139582 o free line so be jo so na sciatica yade no wo hodada na mum wona mba bia yeni na mma ye a lot of education our sciatica ho 21st clinic not just education on the maye when two how na say a preparatory me sawa da say e fruit to say and the foul besu kotodwe e sanu kwasu calf no so anasa wanka hon mo no se ba ne sentini no emu twon emu ya oya me sra wantu anamo a obetumanye stroke tuanamo sesi na fo ani chirem e 21st clinic ne ntu sa sciatica e problem no ni nyina ase emfama na apomuden enso ntumi nya kama me sra wada se e ba ne se laboratory e service ne bia ya render enu achi ya se kwatwa scan bra fo ani chirem e 21st clinic ne ya sa de ni nyina ma body massage and anu ada work ko ye mia ne mfini wotem ye mia ne sisi achi ne wotem utumu se we kura no na hono aye 21st clinic ye na ye be sa problems aye be solve sa issues ni na e dey am 15 branches across the country be bia be fa bia be hu yen Kumasi ye wehia overseas junction ye be offer radio Samsung e the same building at Sompa TV and Sompa FM wo mu aha and yeso ya boy so say we do ani chim o boase a council quarters and as a court junction so akra ye wo domi market wo sunya nkransa techiman be bia be wura bia no be hu 21st clinic and one so be friends 0249 311311 and also 0540 311311 o friend line no so no so be do so 3 eco capsules cocoa master no 3 eco capsules masa cocoa huna o twani pruse o sanse cocoa no e san master no 3 eco capsules and then waist pains how and also pulse no cocoa no e fifiri uni pedua nani e wo sisim e toda wo jaw na na moja pa me sewada e toda wo uposa wani na ukwa uminim ni sa how ni nyina no edro no aye 3 eco capsules ebetu problem we nyina say Colinoc Herbal, Danny Herbal, Misty Herbal, Apidank Herbal, and the pharmacy shop bi abewure no won sabeke edro ni bi upedodo ne to aton a 0546 107 107 0546 107 107 offer line so ebeje so na bibia so atumi aye kama Betway bet influencer bet influencer minua brighto ukutem a chese betway no nei utama dia odikwa so yin na odi atoso adwen betway na betway from 24 say dey asafata so ye ene sa obesisa obet no wo sise wi a course no na oni afofra che e sansa ma no dodo na mani je ho nanso wo munim yi nti wo sise na wo no mo cha na wo so anye sika wo ho wo sise ya wo no mo che ye na wo so twa ye na wo 4% of their mutual no I bet we from penny 4 and this sarcas no etimao umpewe na pedian. Don't forget, sir, are regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Don't forget, sir, terms and conditions apply here. Obapa Grace, some na fee from we na me the mouse see no jemu na yen konkro funkro so power time e jana so yakwama na yabasisia. So na me pato de tenye and so be join your platform Kesiano Sompa TV again Sompa 93.1 our Facebook and so join your nating komo and one so pan what drop comment in your kasa say me hu se Pedro wa Maldina Cruz what join my good friend Sansa Ana Hojo was so a platform so Douglas Costa was so what join your Berima Ouswansa my good friend Star Boy was so kutem our show no so Isaac Chum mungina ma join this morning our platform can send to be biano wo join your Facebook and so pa no amayatonka it's powerful sports time where you are Jenim Giovanni all the way from Enche and in Potem Hall and to join Facebook and so yankasa na bibia so ntumi nyakama na bibia so ntumi enkoso enti eno so ehun nsam ye kwa manone na yedi enkomo bebre enso ewo amanone ho na memfanto wiase afana nyinanim se gomra ye kwa manono wonim se awura ne den enso ede Oli Watkins, a player at the Aston Villa Bokono over the weekend, and young Okoye wedding good. Now, the wedding images in be and a Papa Grace. As I said, the two, I have some pot television, so Mamma share my pictures. Now, I'll buy on the Notanache, a free 2018, EDBC, and that I have 2025. Not just so calculate here, there's 8 years in and on the Yanya Pano Atana, Abaya, the day, and so at the Alisa no we Ellie Anderson onena atena for best 8 years we hu bibia was so hu bia no se we hu ba ehu hia so so kofie no koye fie dia no enti word in pictures no ana ogusa wo hwa e was some television so na yenua Oli Watkins e dia totwa se onene tena ye no ohun se bibia koye e wa na brabo mu ogidi se this season dia wanya no ehu e dia dance se o so ono so otumi ware no na bibia so otumi koso eno aye de course over the weekend so pictures no e bi ba egusu de nsama hoto no ade ba na bibia so otumi kama wonim say on Sunday in fact eno Monday me ba bete ho de trail say opinion the jogging club no and they Upper Park to coaching. When him say jogging club the tuja, say coaching or say goodbye on coaching PM, so say RB Leipzig and also Red Bull from Pennyfono, I'm Juma Oye, as a sport technical director for all the Red Bull clubs in England. Now, Damiti say, and they said, Urani Tenefia ye, or Paso Upper Park and to coaching, full-time coaching, and to Damiti, and it's a Roma club and us reported, and our platform Wilson. Openi Benyako and I am some in circles say when him some Mr. Claudio Ranieri the thing come on season where Panaria or Joe Roma club and at war and our summer pet the nurse manager I'm an Bedma and so to me my club and all Mammy O'Brien the thing and so Eddie Cristiano I again Tolly or known I Juventus Bobo Penny Michelle Bianconerish the black and white Bobo Kono na anopay Tamin Saka and it's a director no at the Incomobebre on the coaches in Penny 4 Akasa Jatu Omanim say Bobo Kwani Tennis Juve they can't afford so now season UEFA Champions League Yababo Champions League no na Juve entering Bobby and to last game Amopono the Sofata so mu yebia a must win game for Juve na me patro yetenase discussion team no Filippo Apostle and Prince Mutrase our discussion as well. The dynamics no ningina omode bepa ekwanya Juve betima qualify and so akobo Champions League next season and now some ntumi mpomi bi no the patcho team no transfer na ye pa in some money na bepa our platform can share we so enough me free ho na me call Liverpool Boboko no and so say nkwetin komo ogro the tadi Federico Chiesa so say that means second year all the Liverpoolians bright away bright omo and we no aye blanks na jakum Orlando we rem MCA Obapa Muyina mu Liverpool for so said the Econ is a ball way a best started mu game Ebebasono against Brighton and Hove Albion. It's also Samutras Namuha. So say much league na wie Nkulan Obia was so bibiano in penny for Nabitme Yusuamo ne Bibian so to my kama and against Brighton and Hove Albion and then time in second and Federico Chiesa there was some television national on also Bobby. Now Yabusa coach and the daddy are not slot. Sa Akura way also season one so that you now playing time up to this stage of the season we bought just 5 games per and a time club no the first start of the season here a bonus against Brighton so starting game na the first start of the season and on so bet menga no mu beta no kwamanako and also obeko so tena ho Asia Academy club no coach Afensa na slow some fenjamo set boy you know our future with Liverpool Football Club are just simple and I so many so to no pay you go so then some ahoto de me tie for my player Afensa Luis Enrique my the picture no was some party in so and Sans Olympic Marseille president Afensa Pablo Longoria wakasa afa player na where you the also white no nya yellow na the also white no ne honsam and a president no edituja na according to Pablo Longoria Mr. Longoria the Okanian and he said what he sa clubs a would be papa no ho Inter Milan up ho what sa clubs ni bi and so every England this boy but according to the president le president or say a simple Luis Enrique will leave by the end of June but Inter are not the only club in talks for the Brazilian winger and no a president Afensa Pablo Longoria and some of their two channel and the team Saudo P and Pakran so just like Sadia or powerhouse and so Egusu Okano and Ayasuma Sapa and no te and no mommy already at the deco picture no deco ada the phone in yana deko ase no the phone no e de atu speaker out na ode baby a o kasa fa no ode akoda so ho sam aye earpin na say announce dey but oye course oye busy our transfer market no mo announce transfer mercato owura no aye busy enso ho that means second sam bobo kwa the third person no list of this place where we nyina no bossa our almost sales and deals bebre enso ho owura the third Francisco Etrin Chow o Shaka the Sporting CP metesa 50% e banse nay Sporting CP omo yo madwen so beto akura na o mbenya 50% enso atumi de afrim akwa efense Mika eye Malmo o Shaka the UD Las Palmas ono so future sale no Bossa our 50% owura the third Jean-Claire Todibo o Shaka the West Ham United 20% future sale. Basa Boboko no Oscar Minguetha, Osaka Chata Vico Boboko no, on also 50%. Wamra Eros Aya Moriba, on also Shaka Chata Vico, on loan from Leipzig, a 10%, and almost Sanswanya, a defu, when Macron and Mikael Fai, Osaka Adima Renes Boboko no, and also 30% onward sale, and which buyback clause no, a 25 million euros, a bunch of Basa Boboko no, and ya Akrano Baka, and Yanos the Apano. When you say even Sajin what their social kind, I don't P a V and Hoveno, and yes specified, and so ho, but Damete, and it's a possible Bokono, our own all sales, a bunch of future Motona, or Massan percentage Kakra, and so South Sale no more, Victor Ricky, or Shakai Admo Palmeiras, our Brazil Bontenso, a 10%, and Umbenya, sales, if it is under 30 million euros, within 5 years, and no 10%, and no so many so total, and no pay listen at Dawson, including Accra FNSM, Ferran, Jugla, Osaka de Club Rouge, and Richard Abdel, Ezlowi, Osaka de Maclaba, your friends Betis, don't forget Ricky Pug, Osaka de Los Angeles Galaxy, and United States of America, and your 50% future sale, and also Carlos Aloyan, 50%, Junior Filippo, Osaka de Malus United, and was in Alex Coloto, or also 30%, Basa our cash. Don't forget Mr. Deco, Robson D'Souza, are you busy? Epe aya transfer no, and so I want some wasas your team Kobobebre. One bus a bobo could be John Mukwai, Nina Ayan, some and so flew up at this morning. You go straight in some out on Eddie a tear for, I go to make a super way so, Mamma reference a Bram, Gears, or your coach, assistant. I was buying about good. The ocean, I was Sompa television, so Penny and a meeting home come this morning and so ho. The 10 year and said on new grand day at the Vincent Company. I had Jumabebri on the company. I had Jumo Antelope Football Club. I was mere friends of Belgium. On any year Juma, our Burnley Football Club and also our UK. Don't forget, reporter means second year, and it's with dinner chaya Jumache. Reporter every Belgium opa, and it's Antela Bobo Kun Ehian Park. One more penisa Omra, no Mama Juma, as the main man, as the boss of the club. And no a reporter, and Mr. Toja, and none of pay amigo, so I don't want some out on Nano at the Epanabian sweat to my console. The part of me, remember concern from more when I'm saying Yamia to my Chinaya. And UEFA Europa League final, Basso Tottenham Hotspurs against Manchester United, and open bebe de unkomo bebre etema ema video search them setting and so at the Tottenham Hotspurs omo kodu enura a chese enya samketo omo bre esasa na season omo pay UEFA Champions League football and so etuma na no and a former Manchester United player or Bodema France national team no owura the Terry Patrice Evra ade somewhere they two powers in him or sure no nanka or so call eye Bilbao eko support Manchester United but say on to me call is answer this is the form this is the freema okwakoye ye Germany abonten so but our culture we are say Tituni United supporters no so this is the fighting against cancer na cancer hanu cancer na ku no how we all fighting or battle cancer no the same thing and our advice United so almost battle nyame ya to mechina yentre Patrice Evra.
I was supposed to come Bilbao tomorrow for the final in person to, you know, show you support, sharing my positive energy. But unfortunately, I have to go to Paris for the funeral of my sister the same day at the final. You know, she was 56, fighting against the cancer for 20 years. Resilience, fighting. That's what I want from you guys tomorrow. Just fight. Bleed for this shirt. You know, for the fan, for the staff, for the people in Manchester, for the fan all around the world. Is no excuse. This is your duty tomorrow. You know, I think your coach Amorim, someone I support, someone I believe in, even if we win or we lose, give something, guys. You know, it's going to be a tough game. Tottenham have also a lot to lose. They are in a same position in the league like us. They didn't win a trophy, so this is a massive chance for them. But this is no excuse. We are Man United. Do you know many fans going to travel around the world and believe they know they're going to celebrate after the game because they believe in you guys, no matter what. Because we can't do it. We can't do it, guys. So like I say, bleed for this shirt, the history.
Patrice Evra enono utumusese eni brenaba Manchester Bobo Kwenmo United cannot afford so next season womu Ember European football but so omo dan omo da 17 our Premier League log and so womu any Spurs 16-17 omo da enti the obe qualify the obe win bia no ono ekọ Europe next season went to Angia woni ba bia ekọ next season enti eni brenaba Patrice Evra okasani na utumusese Nibre and ono so edekasa no so betoni e platform ne so me hu se yenua mutoto na no ado Prince watoni Faustina aye Amponsa wo Johnny yenua James Arthur watoni platform ne so Matilda Kwao wo so no so a wo hwe bi na bibia so toma koso Samson Fanfo Douglas be bia wo bia no ye to nkape ye ba recognize o and so no so ye ba acknowledge you na bibia so toma koso Derek Aite wo so Yausebe of Gospel Oak Barbering Saloon wo Johnny, my good boy, Julius Caesar, also Johnny Emil Smith, and to be able to be a live on Sompa 93.1. Our Facebook and sending come on now. Our Papa Grace, Mami Hurricane, Spurs and so legend, no, on also Casa legend, Nikasa, or Bia Tiny Timothy, the SCBian, or so, to me, at the trophy, and Bibian, so to me, a kama. Hurricane said, or Tiny Club Nechi, or training for the first time in so many years, or budget a major trophy. Yenta Hurricane.
I'll be watching the boys good luck. You know, it's a great opportunity for them to take a trophy back to Spurs. It's been a long time. You know, it's been a tough season for many reasons for them, but they have a chance to make it, you know, one of the best seasons in recent history. So yeah, I'll be watching from somewhere abroad and relaxing and hoping they can get the job done for sure.
You can say you and Eric Dyer not being a little watch party together.
No, we'll be elsewhere, but I'm sure we'll both be watching.
What were you doing in 2008? Were you under 16s?
Yeah, what was I, under 16s? Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago, and you know, it'd be great for the Spurs fans to, you know, have a more recent memory for sure. You know, in my time there, we had a lot of good moments, but never quite got the job done, and they have a chance to do that in midweek. So, what an opportunity, and you know, like I said, for the fans as well, I think it'll be amazing.
And no, a former Spurs captain. 3 Lions of England, Captain Ograni the Hurricane, and some other two ahead of the big game. Ebaba so Nyankopon yard mechino and the Yuguswa yediti hunkomo bebre and so afi minto so na min konsam from the part of Grace Skipo ayan na story no na mami aya openia your friend sir Simon Calder or not a travel expert or no powerhouse at inkomo openina update na wachachem dia che hawa woko omaya ne dead Spain tituni Bilbao obaki a story we ye baye ne fia be 2 weeks ago same hotel boarding and so I will Bilbao kromo titru and around a year son mame anu ed too expensive no peninu achechem acheyen say hotel the unya double room ewo Bilbao ebi echo as high as 6,300 enye easy pounds asem no ken enye cedis yenkotie no.
Talk of strikes at airports today and tomorrow. So how will this affect fans that are travelling?
Okay, the first thing is, Matt, don't worry about strikes. I've actually just been down to Gatwick to check things out. They're absolutely running perfectly normally. And I'll tell you what, the plane spotters are out in force today because you've got almost a kind of Eurovision of airlines flying out of mainly Stansted Airport, the local airport in London for Spurs, and Manchester Airport. Just checking them out. All these airlines you've never heard of. Freebird of Malta, Trade Air of Croatia, Privileged Style of Spain have just flown in from Stansted to Bilbao. They're now going back out to Manchester to pick up another load of supporters. And I tell you what, if you want to get out there tonight and you're in the London area, I've just checked, and on the Spanish airline Vueling, there's a flight from Gatwick, 20 to 8 this evening. I've just checked it out. £84 one way. And there'll be people watching you say, hang on, I paid 500 quid for my flight. Well, yeah, always worth waiting. Big problem is, of course, you get to Bilbao, and that's when you hit the very, very high accommodation charges. Just been looking, the cheapest I could find was a bed in an 8-room dormitory in Bilbao. That's £300. Alternative is nice boutique hotel, double room there, £6,300. So
okay, yeah, Obapa Yansum Nafi Yantuaso so live on Sompa 93.1 again, Sompa television so power time on full time. And the Yuguswa Yade Emma Yeti for me part of me in Madrid. Nam Kwati Re Madrid on Komo Kakra. Grace, mommy, this story. So say Madrid Bobo Kono. When him set report, I mean, can you good? But the other Sompa television so Real Madrid are seriously considering making a Galactico signing this very summer. Now, Madrid Bobokono, big name, and I met Mr. Fiorentino Perez, or Pese, or no and soba. You be from near to Uncomo, so say Madrid, I would Jude Bellingham, one more Vinny Jr., one more Kylian Mbappe, or Granny Trent Alexander Arnold Bar, as all your huge signing, and also by Johnny Club and all. So say when the Koswa, we you be classify no, say Galactico sana, and now some when Omoha, and your Galactico, you be turning in Hong Kong right here on Sompa 93.1. Afis Keputanes no, Namin Kwadi, the next air football related story. Min Konkwati command sana, my back to tennis, Abedin Komo, the part of what himself say International Federation of Football History and Statistics, IFF. HS Omawa Bontain na Omadu Baye no mesao se mami eye picture no mum na me don komo kakra men historical all time world best players top 10 in here there was show some part television so we a International Federation of Football History and Statistics Jamodi ababeto Bontain no wono omo yadwin wono omo nyadwin omo de apa omo se Messi all-time best footballer. And you're going to tell you on Messi number 2. And you Edson Arantes do Nascimento. Duran Fencer Pele. Or Fencer Don Diego Armando Maradona. Or no toss number 3. Cristiano Ronaldo. Etoso number 4. Number 5 near Johan Cruyff. Legendary. The late. Or no Etoso 5. Ronaldo Nazário de Lima. Brazil Ronaldo no. Or no Etoso 6. Zinedine Zidane. Etoso 7. Franz Beckenbauer the Kaiser. Or no Etoso 8. Alfredo Di Stefano the late. Ono etoso eye 9 number 10 eye Bolura Ronaldo di Assis Moreira Gaucho Ronaldinho when him said dami chemchelse Ronaldinho no eye Portuguese language asane say little Ronaldo enti ono etoso number 10 according to International Federation of Football History and Statistics womo and at this answer we dey better powerhouse this morning yanso yan wuti nkomo na bibia so atuma ye kama afi yanto so yan konsambu from na bibia so ntumi nkoso AC Milan Filippo I said, Timba, Quas, or Drum Kakra, it's answer one more history. Our world football, or top clubs are as a Suez Baku, yes, Milan. By Milan, say, baby, Aircon, and why then supporters no, at Tunte Sukoko, Adiache, and Penifono, one more ya check a cardia chom, way and opaya, or Casa Milan, wa. Ho and omode ban away and so ekwekogu so na Filippo so we are multilingual and you bilingual and you two o take kasa be du na wo bokuli high to us ano na dia mo trenie and say give us back Milan na sesam retardate el Milan monfa your club no and some fama yan wo mu giri say Milan penifo no wo mu yegu club no penifo a wo mu di team nanim the likes of Jojo Fellaini mo some penifo the good Milan club no and they want the club back supporters no and the catch on penifo give us Milan give us back Milan give us back Paolo Maldini enti enom aye diamatre enso no omo catch on penifo se club no omo sanfa mo manka supporters betuma yo made and aye some mean say can no pay you so ya the stories ahuto adeba na bibia so etuma ye kama afi minko bobo kwani tadi juve minim so one Antonio Conte picture na fatu Sompa television so na mintin komo kakra Conte reporter men say can say Juventus say here no Conte want to achieve the feat of winning the league title and then return to Juventus bench. And I report I mean Shaka and then Penny go side in some out on and so I did but with him so already at Aurelio De Laurentiis Penino with him so a movie producer and Juma Power no our US be test or much funny or much our US and T or host say na oba you see oba returning oba this week here no beba nem oba on Antonio Conte ni nkomo this season no abana wie yansa Penino anya careful and sansa their meetings Juve behind closed doors we must start any Antonio Conte ekasa when him sem openi ba kwa the daddy Max Allegri and also Martin in council hall but you see already De Laurentiis no was so sending Max Allegri edin komosie and the ebon said Don Antonio Conte I think the bro fan no say ebon say ono kwa na chese Max Allegri ombekwa ko fan mo gura so ba be yetuma edama the Patanopes no pole boboko no eno ayen so mani so with him some medi penalty or no and na sporting director at the Olympic Marseille Football Club na medi penalty no the Epanye and say we on one kasa na kasa ade akire yen enti ye kotu opinion or say we have tried with all top players with a sparring contract. We are watching the market and looking at the opportunities that is our job. I won't give names. It is too early for that. Enti ano aye medi penalty ono so say na juma oye and so adim Olympic Marseille no as a sporting director na Filippo so wuteni year or say dia mo hwe say Olympic Marseille ni sika enti players amu contract iwu no eno na omohwe na omohwe so mbetumanya bi edi apa ba say no ne yakasa no anya de a obebo obi adin esansa market no ubo obi din pa na obi akoho na akose market no wa mane boy ten they said the krom ha omoya no Sir Prince ehu ga bi kwo ho a obehu se Filippo enso afini suit na akoho na wa market no enu abi ana no so akoso football no en ayansama no so afi won so totwa ena no pay egu share nsama out no ade pana bibia so atuma aye kama afi mi fru won konsambu from tem na min konkodi nkomo me pato obopa grace ma me tennis no na min di tennis no nkomo mesan so about football aba be di football nkomo kakra wonim akra ye fansa Justin Engel we oyakura ketwakura so say why record ewo Germany abonten so ni nyina no say ukọ Germany Hamburg opino akura we ana sasa waje edition na so Hamburg Open na yenya akura we ni age no ama wababa ye record interestingly na me the record no eba beto anim ne abiem ne etu nkomo bebre enso ho ni na sasa ukọ Germany legend bebre and about tennis no a chese wo mo dodo na no adwuma mo ye na no oten enei wababa ka ho the youngest a chese ono so enwini sa trophy na no ayadefri and so epano the youngest German to win a match in Hamburg in an open era. Number 1 Boris Becker late 1984 now age 16 and on yes again 17-year-old Alexander Zverev and also 2014 now Justin Engel 2025 ono so ajone sa list no eno ayen common so fu so totwa eno no pay the sansama hoto no at the ema ye for life from Sompa television so afimi go back to football related stories nkodi nkomo kakra e sansam yo 5 minutes ya pro ye minim so ho when him say eno no pay ya me be your story enra me sanso be ye in fact Saturday me your same story no e wo fia akwa fesa matois kunya sa boy no from Brazil reporter me shakanye and it's a United for womo ko se no womo nkonkodi nkomo bebre womo nkonkodi nkomo no me tesa womo be activate the release clause of this player 62.5 million pounds and no and the release clause amete so womo ko activate womo akwa anso akwa kotua adiam mpanifo no ma fa sa boy no na ba ebebe shakan enso etumi di amomo na the maintenance wey ayo ready tani Ferdinand say me fenje obia say it is not about player na ukwekotwa ni release clause esanse of late United akwako for player bebre apa womo club no mo yade ba omo bae no womo ba emfa mo e wo Manchester eni dia aka no ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛnɛ coaching ɛne nneɛma bi ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ they are not doing it right according to Mr. Ferdinand Ojide said they are not doing things right at United. It is not about players amoko for ɔmo ba nemum how ɔmo dɔmo ba ɔmo betumi atransform ɔmo how ɔmo ba ɔmo performance ɔmo gyina so de kɔfa ɔmo no ɔmo ba betumi ɛyɛ adwuma massively ɛwɔ those ɛnso players ne so ɛno ɛyɛ Mr. Ferdinand nsɛm ɔde ato dwa ɛna no penso no now ɔsan so taakye yɛ ɛwɔ UEFA Europa League final ɛba so nyame yɛ atom ɛda kyerɛ no United legend ni nesuro ɔbɛka last week ɛna Gary Neville de bɛto dwa sɛ woyɛ Manchester and Spurs so we can bom aye one team just one player per na betumi wuram into Spurs obowura ne din ade Bruno Fernandes nko a ono betumi wuram Spurs team no last week me be yes our story no munche referred na kakra or say the worrying thing for me from a Manchester United perspective is that physically we cannot keep up with any team in the Premier League inti ebana hoden enen osanso koso I can further say ebanu pace yantu mirikani adena United we check kakra eno yade a akwati am this season our Premier League no mo inti ebanu se ukwa kwahia Premier League opponent ewe Europa League they need to be very careful eno ayogura ne so nsama odi tudwa ena anopene no or see if they go man to man and toe to toe with us, we are at disadvantage. And you running some of the two channel player you saw the stories out on the but Mami Danny Perejo or known a player captain Adama Villarreal the Yellow Submariners now on another two just Madrid team this season as a more than a simple Madrid team defense no enya a chance the rate at which I'm consider goals no it's not about goals almost say minimum goals I'm consider this season and no and I'm Madrid and to me uncle far our Champions League and no and I'm Madrid and to me so man to me anti La Liga na that is the reason and no you Danny Perejo and somebody took no or say I didn't like Real Madrid at all this year neither tactically nor defensively they have been very weak team. They have been very weak team defensively. Any team would score 2 or 3 goals against them this year. They have been at very low level for what they have as a club. And no a player no summer or no so at the atuja and na anopene. Don't forget so do any team no aqua super panum ensure no a Kangen drinking water and on the best a ensure a way drama so me say the biada madam papa and I say your boss ebeye mfanton ediamount Apostle Jeffrey Asare wishia one trabeka say 25 masa misraw nifie kwa nim 50 years any achire na oto sa no wo hwe de we twa na body san ho abo kwale na ansha beka so sa e Kangen drinking water na e san say ekura anti-aging properties won so opese the older the better unum nso na da no obeluki nyanga nso we na wosa wonom rich in hydrogen rich in calcium rich in magnesium rich in potassium ni nyina bi Kangen drinking water go for the best all occasions all event in shono Kangen and magic drinking water no and no so kope bi eto na we yusu we do any chem Brema UGC Tafuni Road about Root Junction so fresh say 0244 0241 449191 o friend line so ebejo so 0241 449191 friend line so yen kasa na bibia nye kama cloud internet and no and the fastest the most reliable and affordable internet connection obetumenya ewo kroma be bia wo bia no so remote area and say kurase krokitom wo pesa yembeye internet enfamao cloud internet me so what so CCTV camera installations cloud internet digital security log cloud internet for na me so phrase here was 0202 699 0202 699 top high Kumase yene Love FM Tino and Etienne Mouche Donek Heba Mixer Filippo na on sorry ntwa mu prise we dro no and I become wasem Donek edro mu tatuti kata eno no me sawada se upedura ebeboa na waye adwuma se bema anadwo jantentan na wotete no de shom enne baby a wuti East Legon ntenta wo hen enso so the som na wuti ntenta wo boa gas ni ehu se entro na wutwa no wedro ye donate herbal mixture premature ejaculation ebeto asama erectile dysfunction eto ase ediama bibia efa mema yempa so kro ene ehu hawni na no donate herbal mixture no ne aduro no Fredimel herbal Mr herbal Oson's chemist Danny herbal Apidank herbal Edia pharmacy Baseline pharmacy any pharmacy bi abewure mu no Diamond Scientific Research and Alternative Medicine Hospital wo madra mu dia be dwama so a ye fen se donate herbal eno enkomo no 0246 727 677 0246 727-677 eno ene airline obe from 24 so ne eno akasa na bibia so tuma koyie abedwafo enya tenase the Apostle General Apostle himself Jeffrey Asari atenase Filippo Inzaghi Philip Inkumsa ono so atenase the Intelligentsia Darling Boy Sir Prince ono so atenase abedwafo ambrasha kwan so bibia ebokode
Yamiado.
Yanko pardon munti bibia de na akwa.
Uza mini apostle ko. Meba, uza mini apostle ko. Uza mini apostle ko the same line. Adenti no nko atwen oba late. Uza ono yeso no kra no. Ono ba late.
Okay. Afena na.
Unu say enjeso no ba late. Okay.
Afena na me so mic.
Oh say yes sign back be a straight away yenko.
Nice one.
Say the idea no kodi. Sir Prince enkwe.
Yeah, Paris.
Next 10 minutes ago.
Okay, sure. Yenwamu in the English Premier League. Enra game back so and so game back betimi aba. So I'm talking about Manchester City and then Bournemouth. On Crystal Palace Wolves the no but it is not of any importance BNT. And on the end shada here. And in that game crown me predict here I'll give a double chance to Crystal Palace so Motinefi or Muni Wolves Subono because of the kind of motivation or moody free the FA Cup win the move and even this season they've been better than Wolves. I'll go and predict in that game win or draw for Bobuko from Crystal Palace. Now the game of importance no Manchester City playing against Bournemouth. Powers so English Premier League table now baby edru no emu ayeden on say already the Obeji League ne there waje atwo dada and right now yes Arsenal is also confirmed as one of the 5 teams or metimi qualify from England to the UEFA Champions League. Arsenal confirmation there dada it is see but also cross there's Arsenal for them when Mikel Arteta pepe okwaje microphone ko ka say nyame adoma next year Netflix sem na the bia next year next year qualify for Champions League we say more than nyame ase next year be shock
we are seeing now
Arsenal now it is the 3rd, 4th and 5th position and at the rest of the teams now can almost pray home. And as we speak, so her league table now they to Swamaya. We both say Newcastle ended that 3rd on the league table, all 66 points, and then Chelsea at that 4th with 66 points, and then Bobuko from Aston Villa and so 66 points, with Manchester City at the 6th on also 65 points, and Nottingham Forest with 65 points. And Swara or more competing for that 3 spot ni nyina only 1 point and a domuntem. Emumi and some 66 and Emumi of 65. Tell you say that competition for the final 3 spots no very competitive. And the Man City game no Auburn on the Bournemouth and Elbow. Because Bournemouth has nothing to lose in this game. Ese Timi Kojere no ho say on the Manchester City kobo. But here's the situation whereby Medicaid can same way they are say England stand a pole position so mbetimi anya 9 reps European competition mu enti eno obi o Brighton and Liverpool game bia ko clearly feel say Brighton win here nka beka na say sports no omu nda ho bi omo nko Conference League and say Europa League di enti no mani age but clearly after the game you could see the joy and Brighton for no more chair. Meanwhile they are 8 on the league table but because they know perfectly well Crystal Palace age the FA Cup telling you say obekwa ko ramu into the FA Cup position and as a Europa position back and then also ye benya team back on saba beka ho Europa League sport no because okwa Crystal Palace and then let's not forget Chelsea so no honoma no so kwa Conference League
the
possibility is there it is onya jepe na chese automatically Chelsea so ebe exceed Conference League na Europa League position. And let's not forget, also competing for the top 5 no. Enti Chelsea no, obetimi anya a spot. Wa bra wentimi anya top 5 no mu in the Europa League by winning the Conference League. So Koura top 5 no mu dia okwaje Conference League no dia, then it will be of no use. Enti ebasa ebe decline and I say ebe descend to the next team or that the next position no. Enti eno no ebetimi asane from 8 to 9. That is why I Brighton for any no maniaje and Bournemouth right now so order 11 fa. He say I'm not so 53 points and the possibility of getting to the 9th position is very possible for them. Let's not forget this, with the possibility of
highly possible
because the other 9th Brentford about 37 games. I can't just in one game. Bournemouth also won a game on the Man City and then another game or Sabebo. Telling you say so to me ebon ho modern a proper resource in this game empo no so in this game about the sign Brentford who akwa the 9th position spot no ebetimi available for him.
Okay,
into end this game no Bournemouth will in a way be having that kind of feeling, and especially with the performance of Mama this particular season no ebe ha adwen so omuntimi represent Europe and under new Royal and the boys no omo ye adwuma ye pass why this season and I think say is it the last 3 games of Mabono. I think say only one team and then the better of possession on them. Only one team, I guess, and the better of possession on them. And besides, so this game, and I said this particular season, big games are abominable. Or make sure so Bema opponent be on any Bobiano a tough time. You get the point I'm making here. Into this game on the Boboku, you're from Manchester City. It's going to be very difficult. Chelsea and Nottingham Forest never ball last game. It is why I know so. Chelsea definitely baby Ojinano. Only just a draw. No team qualify. Into Manchester City so go into this game with all guns blazing. Into any game now, mobile bonnet there, frankly speaking, a very, very, very good because Man City the ball on the battle from Bournemouth, so just like we've seen. Antoine Semenyo, the likes of Emma Tavernier, more Evan Nelson, more the likes of Justin Kluivert, more on the ball on the battle for making sure say on the ball very good football. Into I think we are going to witness a very good football. But at the end of the day, they'll be taking the chances, no, and a bit me imagine supreme. And for me, I believe say baby Manchester City, Ginano. They've already disappointed. The last time I said it here, say FA Cup no Manjano. I'm one of the most disappointing teams this particular season. Into this game, they will look for many proper results. Me they are assessment or more export in the top 5. And I feel say a win or draw for Man City. But if they are not careful with how Bournemouth they play their game, no, me cause a surprise to Man City team, no.
Okay.
And if I not one young Florent Vest issue, no new Komakakra. You see, it's a big contemplation. Team Ben is here and all cover Florent Vest. Paris Central deal with Mukakra. So I say no, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, and then Manchester City, right?
Yeah.
Say no, so I and come on, Bano HSA, Man City for Yachium. Per the conversation we are having, HSA, Manchester City for Yachium, and Florent Vest start nam the Atosono, or a very, very good player. Very, very good player. But Man City for Yachium, they say no, per what we are hearing is Liverpool, the bigger chance, and then Bayern Munich. But Papa, a friend, Mario Basler, this semana, about 1999, they defeated Bayern Munich against Manchester United. No, he was part of the team, and Oya attacking me for that. I said to me, as a right winger, and Mario Basler, so Benjamin made the Atoswamaya. What didn't come obi, and I know no kwa, but me do honor very good on that's no. Me do honor the standing point. Mario Basler didn't come on say honor dear. Obetu Abrante friend Florent Vest for or tune for say uncle Liverpool rather than Bayern Munich or Manchester City. Because I say honor the panther we did not so akasani say Liverpool for the Premier League. And the atmosphere around the club very positive, and I tend to agree with him. Atmosphere very positive because Omoaje Air Trophy, the ultimate in the domestic league, no magic.
But me just say be making move. One key indicator will be say yes,
would you fit into the system? And me can the ababe so honor.
Okay.
Look, Mario Baslan some no kind. Utien Wechan Rebecca say, oh, he is trying to advise the boy in a good way. But believe you me, this man is trying to prevent Florent Vest from getting to Bayern Munich. And you're non the legends of Bayern Munich. So what your moon same near Padodo and as or mu push say a branch of Florian Vet in seeking greener pastures outside Germany. Why would they be doing that right now? So the legends Omuk Enkomodian in Sembia attitude free air Germany nature say they think a branch of Florian Vet or a typical number 10, and already they are having Jamal Musiala team nimu. And let's not forget, Michael Olise and Sutimi Boas and number 10. They feel say no team no. These two boys together with Hurricane and they lead you on line. And Omo wingers no Kingsley Coman Yenyan and TS Obeko. Sergio Gnabry is of no use to the team. And Leroy Sané is wire on and off too much for them. And they feel say also free team anymore. Until they are contemplating and answer they are calling for their team to go for a typical winger. Until Jamal Musiala there no so Obeba Bayern Munich Obe cost Omo a lot. And they feel like Ononaba Obetris can be free mo. How would they then go on the transfer market to go for a typical winger? No, Muhiano.
Okay.
And they say no, and some no more can and I saw move two boy for. But in a way, they are preventing Bayern Munich from going for this boy because they feel say Oba on to me once a winger. Oba and number 10 already. They are having 2 number 10s in the team.
But I say.
Well, I'm running team base your bet. Well, Liverpool, the Ananka may something little on this issue now. The entire or more preventing on.
Okay.
Memin Fen you say, so I Liverpool just now as we are speaking, Omobo 2 double number 8, normal but 1 number 6. On fire a heat map no, and Phantos Mammy. I think that we need to mean much and I be rahonum. Very good way a heat map where down air flower invest heat map. The favorite air position on the field or tabo pan way a branch FN Alexis McAllister there on for Dominic Zoboslai the Nemra. So one in the year pan the first one there by no. So over here or 18-year boss Nenim Bebri on West City and on pretty manage Bebri. This is a branch FN Flower Vet and all pretty as a typical number 10. 10 biano or the creative player but to call Liverpool omo mo sa typical number 10 ni bi omo here players omo here Kahalik or Beko na ninu aba Alexis McAllister Dominic Zoboslai. The last time I was saying this thing here na man for them enya adwen Florian Vet going to Liverpool environment ni good but on one kasa as a young boy 22 years no you and we have just 2 good seasons at Leverkusen. This is a team no mo game ni nyina de ma no Granit Xhaka jina nechi Abrante friend Ezekiel Palacio jina honom Robert Andre jina honom unyina ye adwuma de man but if you come to Liverpool you will be expected to work hard. Okay. And this is not the style Florian Vet ne born this here. It's why Roberto Firmino no bo game bia de ma Liverpool but then we clearly see say 10 bia no mo bonechi. Why? Because or creative for the team but what they were expecting from him no mo nchedenya until Florian Vet I think say this is the main reason why it seems most of the German air legends no cast own free German but then case or cast Uncle Bayern Munich and this is the main reason why I think say Liverpool for it is good if they get him but for me Alexander Isako now bet this huge sums of money Akofa Florian Vet meanwhile already you've made it clear so bet on that win a very bad decision for me.
Filippo
Bema
to asuma me
me start off with Manchester United Mateus Cunha or a Brazilian. For now Mateus Cunha deal no is almost done. The release clause is £62.5 million. That is the dealer Seseno Wolves Sika Mope to release the boy Mateus Cunha. But the issue is there are so many clubs in this world that are way confused clubs. And they don't know what they are about.
Are they?
The fact that playing a very good season does not warrant to say or could be changing the face of a particular club. Before Rasmus Højlund offered the Serie A joining Manchester United, no in the first set of the Italian Serie A. No one of the players and gave himself a lot of promise, huge promise.
Similar to Christopher Nkunku. Yes. He was the Bundesliga best player. But joining Chelsea, a different story. And
maybe build them a point in about.
Okay.
Post Alex Ferguson, any player here United out Tobiano. What watch here? Even under Alex Ferguson, there were guys they were fine-tuned by Ferguson himself. You guys will be a fine-tuned, I said what a material be. No material no air raw. No one material no a bona what the cotton no. One man assume would chain a bona what the cotton. That was what Ferguson lawyer. Ferguson could talk play Biaba, and so the play Biaba Man United. He fine-tunes the player and play a top player. A clear example is Jisung Park.
from PSV Eindhoven no now or a player fi no carving nature money ho but by United no he came to be a extraordinary player until date no walk the history of Asian football the best player Asia produce Jason Park because of a brand of boy at Manchester United. Now at Manchester United at a point na man for dream course United at a point omunya Tom Cleverley omunya this boy omunya Tom Cleverley onya this Phil Jones munyina they played under Alex Ferguson but under Alex Ferguson no we were made to believe they were very good guys.
Say omunya Gabriel Obertan
Gabriel Obertan ono na some mpesa meka
omuko fa player bi ba
Gabriel Obertan e ka phone fi Bodo
and Ferguson beka chair say
baby
on the ball
baby
yeah.
baby
ball trapping
baby enu ye
baby yeah
baby na woka no United under Ferguson okoto players bi baya players because of the Ferguson aura at Manchester United we deemed them so we too good a player but Ferguson Korea no United won say post Ferguson no omoto players na omo wosoro anasa na omo ba no omo carry omo niche already when Pogba was living under Ferguson no onye Pogba sa but when he played at Juventus over Manchester United no already now carry niche na money ho but then over United what happened at a point in time obey a rebel obey a leader of the rebel obey a players rebel leader at a point only Jose Mourinho problems in Town Man United nice almost struggle with results and then United problem no and you're going to buy on the high about manager no I'm surprised because Ruben Amorim miminim no Portugal no and during the play days no he was one person on not dreaming and say football no and your checkbook there are coaches or more checkbook coaches on what about what club more you would expect to say or better recommend player or your marquee already Mateus Cunha for now in the Premier League no or yeah is a marquee because he's the face of Wolves projects now under Vitor Pereira and Memi who say and yet Mateus Cunha is not the solution to the Wolves at United. You're linking players with brave to United player in the beba and last time the Prince said million year dream power now when you go to Manchester United now say what far on the facets say players from Wajidi or Mabo Bra any idea United were players power but be so once had a result in it and the United are more than here in the Premier League 16th. United are 16th in the Premier League. There are things that enquire at United, and it is a managerial point of view. How our players never find senior and the Ferguson no players will bring or no produce you from the academy. David Beckham were produced by Ferguson. He fine-tuned them, one of fine-tuning But United in recent times, I say Omako a checkbook club all the time Omoto, but players no so bad. I say who turn high, but we shall sort of low. But obi to me ko in low, now I shine high. But United and Tessa, it say United no Mateus Cunha maybe who amount £62.5 million. That is the market now. Who Mateus Cunha. Is it the solution to United woes now? My next issue of Florian Wirtz. Now Prince can't be about Roberto Firmino. So what be say your game club any Liverpool fan? But catch or say, SAR system now Liverpool boy and your friend Kangen Presson. No, the most important player in that system was Roberto Firmino. He was the glue and no bond the Salah any money. But and then no yene all the time we praise those on which goals and more yet those who are decisive factors in the game. Into the Jurgen Klopp, one player non didn't want to cry Roberto Firmino. And who beside Van Dijk? Van Dijk will tell you about this Brazilian Roberto Firmino. He understood, and he was the reason Anna Kangen Presson on the Liverpool be under Jurgen Klopp. No be defended, be on defended from the top. That is number 9, no. Boy na no a ghost or no force number 9, no. Or no start say that no that is damn defensive that is system Kangen Presson no. So when you lose the ball you are a defender, but when you are with the ball you are an attacker. That is the understanding of the Kangen press. But as to say Florian Wirtz bano or bobo aboniye eno ne ade ayenhwe me no enra me a Liverpool insider and enra nkoma na ekoso wo Liverpool eno na say papa na friend Anslaw I catch Dominic Soboslai to add goals to the play. And go and look at the goal share against Brighton. He scored a screamer against Brighton. And they say, there is some onus and also pressure be on him to overly perform Onimbo technically is gifted. But the problem is say, sir, final cutting edge and efficiency is what he lacks. Into another idea so added to the game. Now, sir, small boy way numbers, Florian Wirtz numbers compared to Dominic Szoboszlai. Florian Wirtz has the numbers in the air, yeah. But then no, we be pardon no because no air ball in the Bundesliga. And only issue for now. And what is the role of Florian Wirtz in a team? Does he tackle when he loses the ball? These are the factors. When I talk Dominic Szoboszlai about Liverpool, that was the weakness. Olusibo on Take. I saw a Maradona of Liverpool. Into I said Obia ye Juma no the ma or no Dominic Szoboszlai. Into what watch here, the most important cog in that Liverpool midfield, Brent's friend Alexis McAllister. Because McAllister no Obia or no Olusibo no tackle. When he has the ball, when him say or bet track it back. When he has the ball, or defend it, attack it at the same time. Into ni sika the price tag into I can confirm to you say Liverpool will bow out of this deal. 126 million is not a dealer. Liverpool bekosa omo for this young man, Florian Wirtz. Momonka di omoka, they will be linking him to the club whatsoever. Liverpool is ready. So lower the wages for player from Florian Wirtz. But I say I can confirm say I bring you from Federico Chiesa, Ubenya the Premier League medal after Senra making the final appearance for Team Liverpool.
Apostle but just toothpaste and a pebi CCA and a pay a pebi. Baby, I will be a pebi. Ne use pasting in the brush. You should now for treat was saying now one casa when no ubehu sampa say a quay and can and was slank as I want Bibi abekwe amount. Just toothpaste and only toothpaste away drama so. The catcher say there were 3 variants. Archer said Ningan when you be usua a bebow el quanson coso. Mr. Wada, because of fluoride, the woman a bought with gum and home buying a boss and home buying tooth decay and sa how nakakani a dear inano it was here and swamau. The brushes in your hard and they were soft. The Aupebiano being ato. Apostle General.
Medium Bokodia.
What's the Bibiaco?
And then there were a lot. So I think I may part touching that. A quick one. Now can coaches as a listen. Top coaches all over the world. Omoye business. So more can baby more as a munti as I say. Harry Nab has done businesses. Sam Allardyce has done businesses. Jose Mourinho. Okay, Fabio Control. They purchase the issue. So please, as a muti as I say. But Niomu Yana say omo build a solid team now bakum you be a fan cheni ajika. Normal in the business. Niyan said the team is doing very well. That is not my subject for discussion this morning. Now, Ayana I may call back memory lane. My yesterday. So when then we do call the reason why as a country at the youth level we do very well. One of the reasons a consistency, any sincerity. And at the quality of the players we pick. So 1991 say 91 young.
Oh, 91
yeah, okay. Right. So we went to 1989 in Saudi Arabia. That was under 16. We're in a group that comprised Bahrain, Cuba, Scotland. We lost to Bahrain, drew the rest. Now, in 1993, it was 1991 was a tournament where Ghana now see a presence when it comes to youth tournament.
Italian 91.
Yes, but it's also because of the fact that we retain this players. So watch it. You're retaining Ali Jara. You're retaining Benu. We retain Isaac Asari. Sebastian Barnes. That's from 89, 91. We retain Mohamed Gago. We retain Odate Lamte. We retain Yao Prekun. Famame. We retain Famame. Famame is Daniel Ado. They be also Famame because when Yansan to more the man of the ball, we retain Emmanuel Duya. The only new ones are Abdul Karim Mijiba. Oh God, this is quite 90 top class intelligent midfielder. Nana Lesopoku was the captain. Short story. We went to Nefana. We beat Brazil. The reason why we keep on beating Brazil, the youth side at that time was also because don't forget, say, yeah, system. My boyfriend are grow football. Just watch how we handle the ball. Obeji born free and summer unless we disposes here. That's Ghana in a white. The technical ability of these boys awesome. So Ebeba, I will do a series. The mad departure. We are playing this. This is a Spanish team. We are the one controlling and dictating the pace of the game, and the possession, our ability to hold on to the play is exceptional. You just watch now. How Spanish defenders do free. That's how top class Ghanaian teams were. Now this was a team that was built by Okwai, but Otofista was the one that led the team to the World Cup. Okwai, one of the finest youth coaches, and players here to develop the players. Now we won the cup. We beat Brazil, quarterfinals. We won against Spain. We play Qatar. We won on penalties 4-2. 1993. So check. 1993 under 17 again, Japan. We had Sebastian Ebobans. We brought Ebobans back into the 1993 team. Tia fan Kolana age is 2 years, right? So that we can have them at least for 2 tournaments to build them and develop them technically. So we have Bans, we have Kufo, we have Makeduse. Don't forget Makeduse was with the 1991. He's back here again. We had Gago. We have Emmanuel Duya and Esawo Famami Danielado. Unfortunately, now this team is coached by Isaac Paha. We got to the final. Wilson Oruma, Peter Nosike, unfortunate goals. Emma Sebi, you lose the title. I remember very well, Sena Tego Sisters, before the game of GTV, you did Kunim, you did Koebesa, the song that was sung, it was aired on GTV at that time. Now, the 1993 squad, so watch something. We moved 6 players there. We changed coach, but the quality was still there. And who said this team, 1993, who said, Ni Ayi Wahlberg. They joined, Ni Ayi Wahlberg came. You have a Sumandazi, the strong man, the iron man, the one that blocks very well, a powerful shot. A Sumandazi, Sechu Messi, the darling dribbler, were part of this team. You have the Alpha and Omega, Joe Famille was part of this team. You have Kenneth Sapon was part of this team. So they brought 6 players and on the way count, we went to another final. Don't forget that the coach has changed, but the system and the quality is constant. Now in 1993 now, under 20. So I won the 1993 under 20 World Cup. So sometimes Kasasi said Ghana under 22 in 1992 under 20 finals with Brazil. Unfortunately, we lost the final. But check what? So by 1993, check the players that came to 1993. We repeated 8 players. The coach has changed again. Constantly, just follow what I'm saying. You realize that 91 Otofista, Isaac Paha under 17, now under 20 is the coach have changed. But our quality, we've been to 3 finals. We've won 1, but lost 2. Coaches have changed, but the quality. Now, in 1993, we had 8 players from the under 17. 8. 8. Making up the 1993 team. Osam Dodu brought Ali Jara and Owu again to 1993 because they've now matured and had experience. Isaac Asari was here. Sami Tuga was here. Kofi Nibo was here. Emmanuel Duya was here. Gago was here. Neodate Lamte was here. Famami was here. The inclusions are the young players in August 9 for Ransobani who have then coming from Omofri Goldfish Academy and Ember. Then you have CK Akono joining them. We went to another final. So you see, there's a lot for us to go back and learn that the consistency, the quality of our play, the development, the patience of the coaches. Coaches assistant the 3 tournaments. But our success did not change. It was constant. The only difference is you confident about we couldn't win 2. But the quality of play, your ball like boy friend agro football. Your agro football no say your crab ball no the ball no kasa, the ball no diagro. We define play. We force you to play nonsense. The same mistake at Brazil European football, which has almost Samba now said they can't win World Cup. The same mistake we are also making. ye born, ye boy, ye transfer, ye trouble so. We dribble our players, we control the game with dexterity. Yeah, no. But today we've lost it. And the consistent we're talking about in 1992, Yao Prekum, Isaac Asari, Mohamed Gago
were promoted to the main Black Stars.
They were in 1992 AFCON. Yeah. Do you understand me? Yeah, you can talk about Siki Akono from 94 to 96 AFCON. Biani Mra, alright, that was when they also rose August 9 for winning count. So on how we have departed as mind, are departed from something consistently we are used to. Once the last time was under 17, and then the young qualified crowd, you have about 4 or 7 players moving to the next batch. But now that is what has made us who we are. Who in the past, business no end also business. It will be a business in football. My European coaches they do business, but business to be my team no shisha na pa mienu miensa be faka business. Look, we are delighted, and if you want the 1991 to 17 back to 1999 20, you see the quality of our technical ability, your fabona, the confidence with which we play, and the flair, and natural. The coaches only develop and bring the best out, and we play so much dexter. When we are playing Brazil, Spain, these are teams we are advanced, but we dominate them. We control the game. Also, Luziko narrowly. The Yan and Jean 2 goals no share against here. A friend is saying, under 20. No. It was tight, 2-1, tight. Nigeria there, tight, 2-1. You understand me?
If you guys all cover that, then we talk about the 1995.
No, I'll not even get there. It's a series I'm doing. Look, I'm saying that, look, we need to get back to the basics again. But the problem I want to say, and then coaches no be bring there. In the past, they were solid. Or some do solid. Who come to the 95 later, I'm saying many times, that's Samadi, solid. You go to Ukraine and it's solid. Today, our coaches cannot even put a team together. Sincerity and have time to develop. They don't even know the challenges that coaches know, players know. It's a major worry. Say, and CV and pair few good ones that will say, we have to spend and invest in them to start from somewhere. We will come back, go to tournament, quarterfinal, come back and talk, nag, that's it. But we used to have it. And it's leadership thing. Yeah. It's sad, but that's the reality. We used to have it. Oh, Niami Kenya, you have minimum 6-8 players moving to the next batch consistently. Yeah. And look at the performances. So before I come to 95 later, share 89 group stage, after first time. So share 1991, we won it. 1993, we went to the final and lost. 1995, won it again. Just look at the tragedy. So what has happened? But unfortunately, we for the quality of coaches there, we have highly tiny. That's a major thing we have to do.
If you it's a call back to history, like she said, the Audi now because Ghana in the juvenile football, the success, those that you ride shoulders with, and they into me no more and into me fire 1 to 2 more. Then you ask yourself, what is that mixing piece? And just like so, okay, coaching, but Adiaba Kwanko for Kaya, the a friend saying, and they age cheating as a because of technical and new mobility, amane free moon. You see, we cannot, and they in twin cheating, and there's the reason why in China,
Nigeria under 17. Nigeria 17, 2000, they are captain. I'm a captain, no, but after the tournament it was in place. No, Yentisa Brofo. Yen is South America for after 2 or 3 years marginal cheating and normal. South America, almost say yen. Who they are saying, and the 8 cheating there is not a point. Yes, and now because MRI, by MRI, and street proof. Who share players? Who Kaisers for Leon for Zambia complain about Sierra Leone players. Yeah. In the just another thing, so we memo money pa. Yeah, so the MRI is the binary proof in Crawford fame money me memo pa. So the most important thing is always make sure who age reasonably better. won say no Ghana pa wo hwa under 70 akola betimi abobo bisa obetimi abobo
obokre ndu baby
aha so ubenya 2 years 3 years men endorse be brave so they are say Sami Kufuor whatever you say they've played for long top clubs and national team meboa siki akoromunya they players in years great players they played for long even though cheating no you reasonable so after cheating there because of the way I yet here you sit here no a bit difficult but it's marginal 2 years be any bad
Apostle General and no
was 91 what is it
but I say
91 what is it
oh maybe 87 to 91
no 94 years okay
Sir Prince and I own one na flip what are you when am I na my when am I na my
akwakyire bebree nti ma me nso yemfa from ikyire ho na yemfa sika it is very simple betway or say get way more betway or say get way more quotes in a good screen so no your first code 1E 1B3 40F yes 1B 1E 1B 340F now your second code 1E1 C2 193 1E1 C2 193 that's our second code now your third code 1E1 B4 8CD now your last code 1E1 C1 874 now let me repeat all the codes quickly now 1E1 B3 40F that's our first code your first code na O 0F now your second code 1E1 C2 193 your third code 1E1 B4 8CD now your last code 1E1 C1 874 minua school fees na no one a good screen so no marriage list na wakogina sha dekam no eno na good screen so no twesika fasika epeska betway or say getway more
medase afi yadru oral hygiene yekwekodi enumuni di wenumuni na ehuhia pa yene Gentleman Dental ene ebedi enkomo ene anopai ade ai hadwen ene ahomachen sa anyoma no chema yenkwa bibia bokode
yakopa domenia bibia bokopa
yakopa
sa echia Ghana fo nyina obi a ohwe program bia Gentleman Dental Clinic yese echia obebre especially your patients nyina na Gentleman Dental Clinic dey say yeka ese ho asema na eye Gentleman Dental Clinic yeka Gentleman Dental Clinic
yeka ese ho asema
na yeka wonum apomuden no na de bia yeka se Gentleman Dental Clinic ye dwumadi pa ye called mandate ne say Ghana ni bia wo oman mu ha ese na egu wonum mako no ye bebo ese no ho ban ama ese no afa ne ntoma pa efra na ese no etumi aye kama na wo so watumi asre watumi akasa na o confident no so etumi aba na etumi aboa wo ama wo so wonum apomuden no akonanim enti Gentleman Dental Clinic ye start adwuma anopa 8 o'clock ni ye start adwuma
okay
kopem anwumre 6 o'clock eye from Monday to Saturday enti
Sunday nko na munya adwuma
Sundays nko na yenya adwuma apart from that even holidays oba Gentleman Dental Clinic ye be hwe kama sanse yen dental team no e comprise of qualified doctors and nurses eti ye wo gidie say no matter say you see Gentleman Dental Clinic yanka sakran ya cases are den oral cases so dental issues are ya akese no eno mom nanka ye person command for kra e de ba Gentleman Dental Clinic sanse enipa bebre wo ese problema e de omo eco problem bebre mu because of that e bi kra nya depression because e ba ne sana social distance na be na yi obi ankam ben ho because obi am person ni bedidi oni obi kasa na nipa kro no sisi ni because sentina efri na no mu ba no enye sanya mani nyina ye niema in fact e de how e de abrani party Gentleman Dental Clinic say odi bra ye examination and consultation service ho bra na ye examine wanum obi problem a o face ni na no senka ye hwe fun problem na esia no kwan kane kabia enu baby a because ese no start free baby ene how no akwa wie baby enti bra ese no se etu enfant na se de bia meka eyade a ferry egu nipa ni mu ase enye sa na nyankopon bo but problem na aba enye o fault ebia wunya kan kwanhia bi entokwa bi na akokon obi na de ade ball se no so ama o se no etu bra na yenhye ese no emfama akwala de ne situ a automatically no ese no be replace no ba panimu de agise wo hye eti bra judgment dental clinic na yenhye ye wo dencha no ewo ho eno ne fe ne removable one no eno utumi esan eyi na wa kasa wa side wa de ahye kama eno wo ho ene ye wo vaplus no so ewo ho eno so ye removable one but nsania eti embu enye hwe ye wo PFM bridge and different acrylic fixed bridge no eno permanent teeth no bibia ubetumi dia we wo na ubetumi dia ye bibia esene nyina ye hyema wa utumi di we wo nam na mo permanent one de omni se ontumi nyi biem ehye ho afebo ti no ane se wo sori anopa na wa brush enwumre na wa brush wo floss ti se de bia ye no esena ye kokko esena aye brown ni nyina wo ba judgment dental clinic ye be hye eseno ye be twitwi ho ye be teeth whitening no e de amount because ye be di kan askeli ye ka scaling and polishing na e two dental procedures and na ya ka bom eti ye the machines any instruments because ye invest papa enti oba ye branches ni nyina wo Ghana ha nyina no ye wo sophisticated machines ni instruments enti ye ka say ye scaling and polishing na ye yi plaques ne tata ni yellow ni awoshi enumu no e clean mu ama emu no atikama na ama because sometimes in kofu bi ho a oboko taste basabi e wo nanum because of eniema e wo ne senentem ye wi a
odianu achi anum sunsun duru sa na
sa
odiana no bofuno no
kohu dentist na yemwo judgment dental clinic your numbers are 055 913 95 82 and I'll bet me a friend was 0549 906 588 na Fred judgment dental clinic 0549 90 6588 bomodia
number no ehia pa
sa na frey na yentumi emo bibie fa ese ho bia no eno na ye payment plan e wo ho se entuo to efomodin ode wo akwanya ye be mo akwanya mo atua no nkakra ni nyina so na procedure no so e koso na ye ese no ho adwuma enso de mo
we ye mintwantro ye sofo mintwantro ntira obi kan bibi fa no the problem here say I did this and the ass and the boy thing because honestly the way I see cans and the balls and nunya balls a sinner you know I gave the number to them say wo man ka some free who customer idea no expensive it is
there be judgment dental clinic
say na I say hunhun nkofo
there be on say the more the nti ama judgment dental clinic say obeti wani no na baby a wo hwe kwan say ye be pie ho no na yaba ho adentia sanse omanfo na na frɛ say momra na momabie bi wo hamfa mwan sɛ de mo service ne esi etie no etisikasam de judgment dental clinic odi me se bra na yenye no ye found two payment plans so ni bo enye den ye no mu bo no eda form boko enye sika no ye call mandate ne say Ghana ni bia wo man mu no o sina egu wanum no ye ntina say ye de ofa procedure mu a na de oral education no e kan ho etisikasam de bomodiana fa eno asem no eto nchen o de bra said de wokɔ a clinic no judgment dental clinic ye be hwe kama na onim say no ade bebre a e koso ana cases a yenya bebre no eye toothache
okay
because
their friend say kaka no
but there's ninu pani ana say a sect of it a friend of pulpitis ye ka pulpitis pulp no na the central portion of the teeth
okay
into wo sena e wo ho no last week me ye adesua bi wo ha esi kosua ya no on say shell no e wo ho na duane no na yolk no e hye mfimfin na yolk no anase pulp na e hye esen mfimfin no eno na ekuta esen ni nyina eno na e supply enuane duro a yenye free nuane a ye di ne mu no minerals no eno na edema ese no ma ese no tumi ye living organism enti se bibi to pop na osini nyina aba problem aba obi hwe me obi tie me ne se no oti pain ewo ese ne mu se oti pain ewo osini mu a eye pop no na ema feedback enti se wo sa sign na immediately ko hu o dentist na yemwa wo
sha se wuti yawo bi o sinimu na se bibi besinte bo nkae
pop no bibi ato no de ehye emfimfin no bibi ato no na bibi a ekwan fa so a emasa neoma no eto no bi ye se ye ka se inflammation ni che bacteria bi akoso infection bi ama bibi ahono ewo either ogam ni mu etumi didi na abepie pulp ni mu te said the pimple ana pompo o say inflammation na ebo nipa no ne skin ni mu na afenda nsuofin na ehye na epie se inflammation no etumi esi wo ogam ni mu a etumi kodidi kopie o pulp ni mu uti pain pa eye wo ya bibi akoso Brajengme Dental Clinic ana cavities nsuso eye one cavities ne de ono no on say ono no ofri entokro na ose no ena mel na edwira ho te se kosua ne shell no e ho na cavities ne problem ni free ba because bacteria no release acid eti acid no ena ono so di bo entokro no mu entokro no so tumi didi penetrative efa dentin mu na akopie pop ni mu eno so sa tumi di pulpitis no e de brew ena tooth trauma enso ya another factor say bia make us say uprai obi na di ade ball ntokwa bi na okokon accident na unyaaye enti immediately na bibi extract ese no sa no e ma pop no e ho kan etimi blast etimi paigum na eno so otumanya pulpitis na unya pain bibi ani ho a ubetumi aye afa ho agi se ukohu dentist Brajengme Dental Clinic ye wo Kumase Bantama Abepo Junction Total Filling Station ho obi onuma odidi a oti pain ne se no ye ne ya nipa bebre edidi a omo breo crofo problems but omo hu baby omo fa problem ne fa obi ho a se rice kra na odi emo na odi a the way a osi erisa aduane no utumi se ne sini nyina eye ne ya problem
se ne so bi ho a ase ekurase dan no ase ne nyina yi
asia ni nyina
jack no wosoro ba asia ni nyina ehu
asia ni nyina yi
kan keten
ni nyina ye emoa infections ene didi esene santi ema ne basa no a na eno no o start nya gingivitis na ko ne soso ema tumi dey enya sa perio no na perio ni nyina na afonfon but se esen no problem abemo a ekwan a efa so a e de aba no na mabobo so no eti Brajengme Dental Clinic say se entokro abededa osimu a bibia ni ho a edro bia ni wa betumi anom ama entokro na si na ebedi dia akodu pop no mu se wote yaw bra na yen feel ese no emfa mawo ye betumi composite filling your amalgam filling your GI filling your sophisticated ceramic filling even your gold filling na yen fan tuatu entokro ekodu pop no na affect pop no dia ene dia alternative two pe na ebetumi aye either say ye be extraction ana say ye be RCT by say ye artificial natural pulp na ehye mu no na the artificial ahyem na ye wi na ya kapo ese no na mo watumi asa de didi aye de na wo ye no kama your numbers ne 055 913 95 82 055 913 95 82 and I say 0549 906 588 0549 906 588 you Kumase Bantama Abepo Junction Total Filling Station wa Accra you Nungwa main lorry station ho your Domekwa Benya Atomic Down roundabout no so it's your branches no ye 2 and a Wakra Oko Techimana your Magazine Road Takra de a Banchase Tadisco down a Hona Brajengme Dental Clinic your Koforidia Yeni Central Police Station no and a bon pay a flower Yeni Eco Bank and the same building mu now Oko Temale a Tushigu Yeni Central Post Office no and a Shenimu Kumase a Bantama problem bia ewo esemo bia no fabra na yenye ho adwuma ma wo se esene abu esena pai esena hye nka ewo wonum ntokro abadeda monu halitosis ubie wano kasa na obi esi a Judgment Dental Clinic bra na yenye ho adwuma edam ase pa
yeso yedase esen ho problem nyina wo mo ena ebeboa wo na sa haw no afiri ho yemo education no na yeboa wo asolve problem no so ama bibia efa oral hygiene ho no Judgment Dental omo aswe na wo se utu anamo enano pay na okọ na yenso yemboa na haw ni na emfiri wa kama Ejekum Blankson Atenasi Orlando Atenasi but you call for a very short commercial break. Yaba yebetwaso.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes, so what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money. Bet Influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll value.
Brother, and not so good.
Not tell me about Michelle and see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy me fearful, and Nadia about ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, and make us a me the time about Misha one dancia, Ria singing now ever Timinka, 87 malaria, well drawn time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to meet any deal. Well drawn time about Misha, a drink and your ma or bar waffle through, dear one mark for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the time about Mr. Draven. Shasa Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm walking said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
Kayo, set time me a TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than is Ziba, a woman. Ever trap. Ubenya be at all, ever over the counter medicine sellers. And they have a shop to do a name. FDA Aji a judging crotway at home.
Abusaka krakabi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo me say abofrake to wanya 2 years akadai ba kum nti African Spider-Man bla be abofrake to yim wana nipa ho hia dede bi koso no ti kame ho ne ko hede won bia yenya expectation ka African Spider-Man ba be sebo abofrai ba preocupe ne hu African Jack wo ba be sebo abofrai na wo secret kura no anything Imboost Herbal Mixture. And only me secret. Na dia na ye. Na me yetua no ma nkeka e wo fam. Ana police me di one dance tell me say menye na me nson hwe. Na me so hwe no. A boosting immune system. Ama say me train na mente bre. Metimi di kama. Ama nkeka wo dwom so ekoso. Me kura so me ta yale ama mai latitude me nya ba ko. Anye je na koso hwe. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you?
Mo fa me kura chen.
Ubenya Imboost Herbal Mixture and pharmacy and also herbal shops. A pin for any color mundi if you do me no enom. FDA adjudging tatwe atu.
If you want better future, join Ghana Grows, cause our grit be the future. Join Ghana Grows, just be one for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, cause say you my day for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows, Ghana Grows.
Yomu, Pequia, who can first win Yajuma, and now at Yajumaqua, and first one so, and walk Yajumam, any 80 vetimu, and ya. Swana one, fastest and walk, Wabusia, and won't put more assetemu. But star 718 star 50 hash, not that Caho says, yeah. Ghana Grows, Hop Day, Ghana Bros Jumedie, Mastercard Foundation, Miss Springboard Roadshow Foundation, Limehouse, Niwa Buafone Debro.
Mamenche, time HH Herbal Mixture bi na wonumi. Enya wa twadropa. Eya dro say. Emani peduan kwamwa no enya hoden. Na akwatia yare. Entwen yare ansan wa kwakoto. Fire wa dro. nanom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebedwa so no wono a na the time HH Heba Mr. edia bedwa so akora wonyanya mfirihia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akora nufo enso enum bi time HH Heba Mr. wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedudo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Eyedro say FDA agye edwadie nkratoe atum.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Winehead. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
Okay, welcome back. And now, so yenyi few of your messages na Orlando and for local issues. You know, Pedro Amaldina Cruz. So, see, good morning, boss. 4-time sports is airborne here, loud and clear inside Indianapolis. Kumasi Tanoso. Any update from Chelsea camp from Pedro Amaldina Cruz? Medikai aye eno mawati dada. Starboy also watching the show live and clear at a Halfmim Airport. Sompa FM. Sompa Sports no side. Kodoko will beat Gold Stars at their own backyard. Greetings to Yasma Kudo Space from Yao Mim and my lovely father. No joke. Also, what they know. Isaac Chum also watching you live from Feyase. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. And it's a powerful time where you are Jenim Giovanni, Faustina Amponsa. Or say Swambo from Sunyane Abisim Eho and also dear free Abba Ado Prince or say more fire power more James Arthur or say more fire Mr. Ember just watching you live from Abidjan Eho and also what Johnny Matilda Kwao update on Manchester United Yausebe of Gospel Oak Barbering Saloon Upsit and become Ahimfie Asadi Kotoko will surely beat Gold Stars at their home ground on Sunday. And no Emil Smith or say United forever. Julius Caesar, more firepowers. Oyibo Boateng defended behin. Or say Kwadoko is very optimistic of winning treble this season. Fabulous still the greatest. Greetings to Chairman Owusu Bempa Nshiayeso and Samuel Wachi Yadom. SBY Bosom Train and also the free Ediaba Hamdan or some more fire. Sanso Kodia Richard or see good job. David Asenso the foreigner. I say good morning, bro. Keep up the good work. Keep up the fire burning. 100%. Also a message Abano Tony One Dawn. Or say I'm watching you live from Gomoa France. You are the best in terms of sports. Tony, fantastic. Also, what do you know? I'm done. I'll say Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, and PSG. These are the winners for the upcoming Europa League, the Champions League, and the Conference League. Spartus Nimo Redu. I say simple on one on Subetre. Abel Okai Achampong. It's a lie. None of them has scored more than 900 goals except Cristiano Ronaldo, and he is referring to the International Federation of Football History and Statistics. Enjoying another super show by all standard. Kingsford Akon also welcome Ember Power and the team. Alonso Kwesi Ember Power More Fire. Ono say good work guys. And no de urban Filippo Kwabrika same or say glory Manchester United. Greetings to my daughter Frimpong Manson, Echan Felix, and my mother Auntie Mary of Geneso. We free Yenya Filippo also odia no Orlando Ejekum Blankson Yenkwe Telisa cash etun safrel na Orlando bano Telisa company for say and they sikano edofon sukrana. And yes, secure sir until unless we use Telisa app for the convenient and the secure way. So make people usika and also be usika no buying our phone sono Telisa cash. Use Telisa cash. Na first send sika ekomo adofo enra Filippo enya sikei wa send bi kwata di wa send ba kon enso de akọ kofodia na ba ko sanso ko sredru utumi se de ko sredru mentiase besinde Telisa cash and no any the most convenient and secure platform or the best send sika. Don't forget say yen and you credit the lowest charges ever. Your charges at the form simple we send it from Telisa to Telisa and you free or send it keke dial star 110 hash now fee follow prompts no and I say you can equally go to Google Play app and so now fee what download Telisa Play app no the way you should. Simple. Ola
Powers.
So we be fine. 3
more matches to end the season. Gold Stars elbow Asante Kotoko elbow Brekum Chelsea abo Accra Lions.
Okay.
Asante Kotoko elbow Gold Stars abo Midiama abo Vision FC. Nations FC elbow Samates abo Baseke Holy Stars abo Heart of Lions. It's illegal no. Ayet de.
Asa Kotoko de muda ho kakra na.
Sa muda ho na born ye o de muda ho.
Ebi mu na ho.
The body muda ho
because I say 3 teams no obi an ho betuma lose no matches ake obetuma win no matches ake nyina.
Nations born ehu Baseke na obekọ no. Nations beko Baseke. It's very difficult because Baseke nye save. Baseke ebo draw against Heart of Lions. Ewo home. The next game will go away, which is also a difficult game for him. And se Kobase omulu suit that game now at all cost. SOG Nations 3 points in Ufi.
Ola Yankwe
Powers League way ebeyede. Now Alaji Gruza.
As usual.
Oh the Bibia sweetly. And no crowd or near Kasaka cry ebe metie for. Eti na me no kase ya GFA Airlanche U17 Coast Football no KG no air koso ewo GFA Secretariat ewo Accra and so na coach Karim Zito in sem kakra atudwa also ono de coach Adino osu adwuma free no ho enti adding beauty to goal scoring eno ana oya yentie coach Karim Zito on coach Adi
FA Cup Confederation. You see how my boys are playing. Don't forget, I'm a versatile coach, trained by Coach Adi. And when you come to my philosophy, I said, adding beauty to goal scoring. So this is what you saw today. Are you okay?
And you know, we know the philosophy now, and they say adding beauty to goal scoring. Now, when him say Coach Adi so there. Oshe Juma waye no Ghana ha no wa training udi na chese Juma na waye wa Asante Kotoko no ensa no efri ba bi efri eno coach Karim Zito ene de sansem no enso etudwa no na de se Karim Zito enso kasafa Dreams FC game no chema Dreams FC boys no udia o ma ombe ma dia ye entina de say o best stop Dreams FC from playing. And one thing on my samba, just to stop them from playing.
Okay, before a coach goes into any game, you first watch their video. If you don't know them, then you map up a strategy to suit the best side of them against the bad side of them. So what you saw today is to stop. I know my boys. I know when you leave them, they will play. So I stopped them from playing. That is why I came tactical. But it has worked. Even giving me 4 goals. So maybe we'll consider that next time.
Coach Karim Zito and it is Sansano at Tujano. Now, Kwame Poku na Ebuza and say, Kwame, this is the first time our boss and Tiroko gamer wash 2 goals as I assist in a game. Now, any Janet said, Kwame said, Naninho, Debbie, Naninho cry. It's answer, it do be offside ne Hano. You call Takwe. First half, Kwame Poku, ye 6 offside. And now, no many dreams FC first half for 3 offside. Inti sa no mani nyina ha no ntino na ni nye kura se wa she 2 goals as I assist.
No, I'm not happy man because I believe saying committee ya shemo because na a couple of times ago na I was saying committee deciding thing na meeting there e share the games na offside decisions na I have a penalty. I think say me na me happy because no me saying committee a shemo until we are going forward now. I think say me we share they were me running for the offside na meeting be out my best for game here.
Kwame Poku Beye na dia to you say offside you know na ha ne papa enti owie kra onye happy because that ball nko betimi a share goals ni bebre ti going forward no obeye ne offside ne ho adwuma na bibia timi akoye eno Kwame Poku Beye na de sansem ne to you no say ono angasa ne first coming no Oba Asante Kroko first time na nko pese ode Asante Kroko achieve bibi na entimi amamu sa na ye ton no na wasanso abai de obetimi bia na mom no Asante Kroko first ansa no Kwame Poku aba.
Oh yeah, because the first time na mbako toko na me pese me team na nye bibi but unfortunately na bibi be no say no ko. And then the second coming I believe say with the players no support the coach and zone support ne nyu bia obuso a won kasa about no. I think say bit my boy ni na it me achieving it going forward no nyoma be fine never boy ni na never boy on team no it me achieving goal first of all team ni achieving goal and the first way the team na achieving goals and then whatever comes out to be as being a striker so there
Eno Asante Kroko striker Kwame Poku Beye ene de sansem no enso etuja no na Alexander Menu oba Asante Mantemi asokotoko supporters ni nyina ono eno da o ma no say wey ene friend innovation say o transforming player from the natural position to a different position na wabon ye no when your friend innovation na edi kind of obokrowura abaso otumfo onkwaso
technical handlers, technical team. So that's why they did cap and also for Kura. The Kura and Kosu. Kura and Kosu. If you are not bad enough, you can say also. Say you are if you are about the remaining times members. We are testing by the coaches. We are bomb muscle. We are back place. We are bomb muscle. So I was supposed to see Nina. I will be a muscle. And that match before Bobo, we have to say how many goals are coming to me. Me busa want me anka. Me crowd am enta enka number of goals but who can me edi banu ko kwa ka 4 kwa me nka bida. For at least anticipate the celebration for goals. And the first number 4. Apart from 4 goals, I'm not entertaining supporters. I'm telling you, I'm not entertaining supporters. Menyaji papa. Samba number 6 90 minutes.
Enti isi Asante Kroko team no enye ball keke no mbo omubobo omu san entertaining supporters no enti baby ani fo omu ntwen Asante Kroko team ni se omu be bobo no no ma san so entertaining mo na bibia etimi akoye eno ensema Alexander Menu enso edi tudwa na Alhaji Gruza Alhaji Gruza de onene kasa na chese wanfa bia mfema na papa no nye interview na ne ye anope ya ene Alhaji edi nkomo na ebusan say Alhaji na say under 20 ya Ghana koya nko no se hwe na under 20 no enye GF o mani so ade unu say omo koye say Ghana ye be qualify akwa World Cup no omo players business and omo ye omanwe so omo kwa akoye
today they are not say omo here on the 20 to qualify and to go to the World Cup na ye jidini said the first new year ko na ye jidini and yes omo to sell their place whether you like it or not to make Gruza Makam 48th class in Ghana first division no one ba ku pekura antime anko World Cup antime anko Africa Cup of Nations African qualified to the World Cup.
Enti eno Alhaji Gruza ene de sansam ne tudwa no obusa se ye ko African Cup of Nations under 20 na 48 Division 1 clubs player ba kokura entimi amfiri eye 48 division 1 class ankobia na chero ba bia efiri enso ba na ebusa say alaji na isi Ghana Premier League no emu aye the pound na uhwe bia no se hwe league be na emu aye de no na league be me hwe bi o na me abo na me do ball no ewo mi moja mintimi nyai na obo mpaye se obi be bakra na kwa be fa team no because ball no GFA ne decide team on relegation team on J League no
ma hwe bi da dem follow susu da league na mo sentrefo mo nkan na kore some of you league na the dem follow susu da league na mo sentrefo mo nkan na kore some of you league na the FA indicate the necessary omuko relegation any the omuba league we league me football na me football akuko me moja mu me dai me srenya ankupo se me benye obi aso team no na menton na oye team no na mesu metime bua
eno Alaji Gruza ene de sansam no enso etujaro na bona na rura ni moja nko apede ba bia tra kra da Liga GFA na kire de on corrugation ni de onje league munya mo kai Accra Lions issues bobo enso ebaye ebrom ne Dreams FC enso ekobo game no ni nyina enso ensem ni bia etimi epiepie ene ye bo eche enso erema wo Sompa 93.1Fm so Sompa TV na coach Kwaku Danso head coach edema team your friend Bechem United na ose amanfo comparison no Ember moye ne sei league be na ya na mo de Ghana League toto hu na mo se Ghana League no enye no opese wo hu league kra amode leagues ne Ghana League ne toto hu ansa na maka se Ghana League ne nye yentie coach Kwaku Danso
sasa do bi ka aya na me na kaka emunya de no de compare league be no hu se munya de because they are ball Ghana no o she ball a ye ball ha keenly contested teams no be a ball no homody iti so mo ka se enya de mi nimba bi ayo mo de compare emunya de mi de hu ne se league ayo no mo de
league bay and ade Ghana League de toto hu a osi emunya de say EPL and ade toto almost a Ghana League no emu ode pa aka 3 matches to go ye hu team a Oje League no ye hu teams a equal relegation and so hono eno ensema head coach Edema Bechem United Kwaku Danso and so editujwa na Kwaku Danso esan ekasafa under 20 enkugu a omonso ekodi ewo Africa no
very very sad. Very, very sad. Under 20 team, you know, for me, it's one of the best. With talents, with team number, it's one of the best. And I was say it will qualify for World Cup. But teams also are Oma qualifying. They didn't qualify by fluke. Oma idea, but a very painful under 20, you know, and to qualify. And I think say, you know, the American authorities, say, Omun keep you say 23, no, there was Omunya progression now. Because it's one of our best teams. Mahu boys here very good, but it's unfortunate. Say NTN qualify.
Powers and somehow Chromia papa. Na omuma me Blasters goalkeepers no na Philip Omohade. Says ya enchebia next week collapse ne beba. Na ye hu omo call Four Nation tournament no. Ene daso no. Goalkeepers in performance enye. Dalad Ibrahim Jojo Walakot, Atizigi, and Benjamin Asare. Atizigi had 37 matches. We conceded 51 goals this season. Jojo Walakot had 33 matches. We conceded 65 goals, 4 clean sheet. Atizigi clean sheet near 6. Danla 28 matches, 18 clean sheet, 14 goals conceded. And Benjamin Asare 25 matches and wada we keep 16 clean sheet and we conceded 11 goals. And you know Ghana for ni busa says see our goalkeepers and 9 way no say Ember una ye coach yi mu miensa nka hwan mu miensa e na uyi wo mu e de omakobo for nation tournament eba so e wo London no no e question amanfo obusa me kwede me kai wo say Ember Legon cities ya relegate wo mu next season o mo mbo Ghana Premier League na bi yes no no
ba large say GF na say Legon cities so
say no say Ember some of these people when they are talking say o value no because they have been in the system for years. Yes.
But if no, omo ye serious, I also omo friend no.
But
omo friend there, some of can hear so be there to say.
But ebi kura be na allergy so benefit from this acting.
They can so I benefit and also one benefit. So obi ka to so ye kromfo. Obi to me jana sa. What do I say? But so Jan is obi so be have the moral right so be catch us away for. So what I say? And I want to dey make.
We no voices in the bebre oh. Ye busa no on evidence ni nyina all the chuja.
Wo Jan and so be kan. But if a phone penny for no muntu me friend no. So what I say? When he's or ye part of the FA. And to say if nimpa no ye part of the FA no catch say mo ya kromfo. Mo na mo kire say team we nko relegation, team we man nko relegation. Na muntumi emfre na meaning said you can na ye no correct. Well, Sir Prince.
Forest.
Me name is Sembebre na.
Oh yeah, and time in the Dawson.
Yembre no 55 binya.
Oh okay. Look, Paris. Alaji Cruz are one particular person now. Ghana football. Or you're well vested in it.
Sompa FM.
Let's be frank with ourselves. Or you're well vested in Ghana football. So Okabi or Ghana football no more. Most of the times, the way I Nikasa City, on say excuse me to say, or Nichini, into what the or country Kasana, Ninsan Kayana, a being so with Nentias, yes, if you own the account. In Tiana, I say, most of the time, people take him to be say, or more funny serious because the Oka could have won him. But if you follow every single thing, be our a woman. But on any tree in Yentisana, most of the times, a man will be fan.
A large status or country were Ghana.
Yes. And it has always been like that. But what's the dinner pan or kind of crabby a war as in BM? You see, Orlando make his statement be say ABR benefit pay. No one in Ghana here. Oh, you're part of the football. Or bit me Gina Honmarkas on benefiting from the scandals and whatever goes on in football. But the problem here near say we are focusing too much on that negativity, no, rather than trying a possible behavior. Because football, the negativity in football can never be wiped out. Hey, apostle can't want some debia. Untimin kasa oh yeah football French moda enye. But most of the times, more football not developing. More make sure so focus on the positivity. And yeah, negativity in the baba. But the baba no or make sure say be minimal. Na ye kakra bi. Na positivity na ye more because the more positivity neighbor and on the this can neighbor. Bring up the face of the game. Nti alaji nsem ya okay. One should be here. Ti said there no Orlando cause I no be here chobeka. Na so alaji ko benefit pen and ye call Egypt and ye call ha. O make kan sa ho nsem Blasters management hwan ni nyina akọ su bia akọ didiska. Amanfo be ka ho asem bebre. But yet let's be realistic. He's part of the game and he has every right. You get the point I'm making here. Oh, you're part of the game and he has every right. And statement to make here and one share but some of us we feel say and same me say I no correct. Once now make his statement be say obi sebi obi bet me do atem maybe I wouldn't nyansa na on kan ho hwe na hwe no na obi won che na ote eno a okache man say sebi na adwenya adwuma ene waka biem na de che waka to aso be 5 is it true? Because enye no kwese wa adwenya adwuma di enti na wo ka onua no na wonka hwe nkyere
wonyina mo ye busuafo na mutifie na obi ewu fie na baako ka se osemesi one na de ne kwa aduru
so yeah
on ne
continuously
on no kun de bia o ka so on ne kun na ebusua no mantumi ebusua panyina wo fie o wantuma amfre o mo anu man tenase na wanhwehwe mu nukura wa asem no mu a obi abeje di se ya wo ka se we this alaji grusa nyenne wasase waka nsem
bebre and enyo hono nso nko a you get the point
and even they don't know the magnitude of nsem no o ka sa no
you see the problem
league here bono nimpa ye part of the league I catch them say FN mo na mo decide say team win the league mo na kukuam mo cha say we na enko relegation we na engine league no such a brand a better no be about the sika aba beto a league a member of the where you know all catch say
we deeply rooted in it
a corrupt institution
and unim you see or can say me say there are some things most of us you believe we said the all can no because any say na say game here referee no afi the oba be penalty ne eba abonten so kai say game no obi o comment to can straight say referee afi the emrana so say o penalty and parents so referee the penalty. We've seen instances of games clearly feel say there are some clear manipulations. But you ensure any actual punishment be any changing of ways be from set things. Always it's here. So for me, I think so. I can't say same way. A man for be funny in a way. I like this. I know what you cancer. But there's some truth. There's an iota of truth in there because all requires I basic work good and so. But United hold coach or say Ghana League no league Benny they compare. Because say Ghana League nenye papa. You must say what I say mo you. You must say what I say mo. Yeah, but Ghana Premier League. Me be Ghana Premier League table na maka asembi. You bought 31 games. Powers, listen to this. You bought 31 games. Team only did the league table right now. Out of the 31 games, we share 17. Listen, no, we're winning 17. Elusuma akumaku 8. About draw 6. Out of the 31 games, no points ananka esuonya. Say when you 57 points. Listen to this,
Sir Prince. Kwaku dance no. No credit. And say baby I'm tinti. Kameka so mbiache no. Because on you serious. Didn't you make us say? Or say up to this stage, league ni yehu ndi awoje. And league ni competitive. Premier League no omo boy ka buy 5 matches ni yehu say Liverpool aje. Yeah. Nti Ghana league ni competitive no. La Liga Barca G yache. Premier Ghana League a competitive channel. A more than son.
Yes, I think our Europe Ghana League a competitive.
It's because of set teams now mobile munasa.
Paris, your course yes, your course kunia wa DB. There or more pre that first three position or more pre. And the perimeter and your woman so more pre.
Maybe just so munasa so munina call Africa be and baby.
That's the main point. And say I'm no case you must say your players na e come ho asem no. The national teams, the senior national team, the deterioration abapan how I yes ya poor. Next turn na ye ke league we asem ye ntimi pinpoint emfa sense ye bo say e be about 5 players be ye from munya de obako national team. Unto Orlando ye stories no say or the Ghana goalkeepers no starting it also. Benjamin Asare. So we in the statistics and better than all of them. And better than all of them. But you must say na me no ka say the statistics we no kwa na better no. Time a year call able game na na ye di ono na e kwa number 1 goalkeeper no. We don't know question marks about it. But before that Nessa Nebia Okoda Blasters ban wa be better. He was better before so Beko Blasters, but still there were question marks about it. So for me these things no Paris ya na ye gu ye game na ni mu ase. But na ye wi a na the question and central for mo game ni ho da ro and na then ensem ni bebre.
The easiest target, one better target.
Yes, that's the whole
Mega
point.
Cash say still no akwenya ho so ben win 500,000 Ghana cedis. Hey, yes can do 500,000. Akwenya ho ma so ben win 500,000 Ghana cedis. Mega Cash on Sompa is simple. And one is over dollar star 426 star 6 hash. No follow prompt no. U boy and no pay. U send the yabu say a be 6 exciting options amount. Not what selected back on. We selected back one. If you back at confirm and also authorize it, your momo transaction. Now if you are authorized it, be at 5 cities, be at 10 cities, 20 cities. Coco payment their whole day best one will be to media to actually. The out be to actually be answering sika ubenya. Me say Philip sika we nyano nyasem ketwa. Then sika we nyano nyasompa ketu yanko. Esan se numa ebudu be se en9 en oye. Mega Cash dey count en we chi no betway dey count Philip sika won ho say ubusa ne sika na Philip enye bi amawa oboa itirim na yenko Philip yenko. Mega Cash na
Nkomo ye di we chiro. Wunim a very good friend of mine show here that is an upper way, and he's very pleased with the outputs. So Nana Benti inside Secondary crowd, let me say a very good morning to you. Now, bro, Alaji Karim Gunza and some no kayano. There is iota of truth with regards to selection the call under 20 just ended AFCON. No? Now you real tournament, no. The nation that won the tournament was South Africa. Now South Africa for no J under 20 tournaments, no. The best player for South Africa plays for Mpumalanga Black Aces, a local club in South Africa. And no team no more koye South Africa team na omo ba oye tournament na ombeje tournament ni si omo na so no. Why team no generally most of them players ni na local based players. But they were adjudged the best team of the tournament. It doesn't matter where you play. It doesn't matter where you play. And I don't know and I don't remember when. Mekai yeko 2001 in Argentina. Yeko 2001 in Argentina. The team that we assembled, the foreign-based players, were few. Top teams biasa. But we did so well in Africa. In Africa, we're second, and at the world stage, Yakoyako final, we're second as well at the world stage. We lost narrowly to Argentina. Now, say for juvenile football in Ghana, Tisana early apostle kana. I say you go so a DPO, and you take a bed de pesa. Now, some a local boy, now some boy in the local league. Now say even under 20 and 17 minya call up Ember, what they try me. What will be the motivation for me? My pressure means me to call you. Yes. Yes, you be a preacher say local way. You patronize Ghana nyoma. But then no, ye na cry ye die nim no. Ye prefer say be share abrochire nyoma no than say be patronize Ghana nyoma. And then ye juvenile tournament, and as a juvenile youth teams no, the unders and the 17 and the 20 no. Say no, most of your selection are players who are based in the foreign world, foreign leagues. What is a club by a friend Lugo? Who could Spain and Lugo a name? Lugo, was Segunda, the second division in Spain. Lugo, day team. And then, you are the 20 team now, the choir. Mekai, once upon a time, and when a Ghana, Yako, Ethiopia in the year 2001, Africa the 20, no. Simnodrome were part of that team. And that time, they played exceptionally well. In Africa, we were second. But in that paradigm, that's a crowd. May share how you and the 17 is over panning out. Into Karim Grunza there. Obekan Sam, Alaji Karim Grunza. Yeah. Those days, who are blessing na ye kruma no mbo. Na me kai 19 even 1997. Me kai 97 when na ye ko Egypt. Also afri no wo hin. Even Samuel Sekufo mo when no mo ba picture no. Na ye kin fasa he ya no bo. Eye kuma se ya na ko Samuel Sekufo no bo ne bo. Eye one odi gene din and so called the European world. Into no say no I say ye limited the access for the local lads into the national teams. It's a bad thing. It's a local boy. Now per way to justify why as a Ghana yaton safrewa. A bad thing so when you a call up into the even our under 20. And the 20 soon a mainstay. I wouldn't have a chance to play for the Black Stars. Because from under 20, who call the Meteors, the next level, the senior black national team. But then, because of football, more of a dream and intelligence, dear Etienne say, and yet a matter of age. That is why most of the countries now, being 17 years, what could you Euros? Lamine Yamal was how many years when he won the Euros? He was 16 years, and the final, he was 17. What Euros? They say aging doesn't matter, but then the policies now you put here out, and restrict say your local boys, in giving them that exposure into the 7 producer. A bad day na me a meeting in an armchair position. Many believe anytime say every weekend I menko babayara, menko here asante kodoko. You are trying to preach to me, say a leg in a crown, 7 previous. It is not worth watching. Yeah, but me pe the way with which Ghana Premier League in level na ekoduno. Say your name teams are joining Swatchaman any Legon cities. Your name teams or Moja League say nations, air kotoko, and now say be any Gold Stars and running crabby and a betcher.
May I say Filippo and no, one of my same league, we are some treble. We catch them and one. Yama etie phone so mremo 0551931931 0551931931 0548931931 also friend afọ adwen kire bra nsoma hodo ayedwe na ho ifira ma no ne ede be sifie wadwen kire eno so nya ye pa isanse show no ye no na ye also for the bra first caller. Hello, good morning.
Champion Ember.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Anane Kujuku.
Eh anane na wo ye ne den ade bia utumi wurem simple sa. Yenkwe.
Se me present me wo to adada. Ntimo nduka ya pa ne dem.
Anane yenkwe.
Because some can wa. Wala da ana no de se zaje nu fo no. Can wa me nyi ntimo ya pa ne dem. Gari person nge so abaso. Na boss you cap ni dire. Kotoko ye beji league. Because you be able to do it. Ya stand fo no. On some say league mo nju. And you many nation safety no, which is on that any match kutwa. The one drop it more. It's a control area found no rest of and the league is there. On the way that na Sunday is there. You need to what I voice in the like the league no na control that video be ni papa. That's the thing there. This is not going to be in the Ember and why the brutal. It's probably the super to say. The one person next week Sunday there. In about our voice let's go start for no.
Okay. Next caller, good morning.
Good morning, Ember.
Yes, sir. Mpacho, we didn't be free. Hello, meto kasan wechiri pa. Meto nkaba ewechiri. Hello. Meto kasan wechi. Too bad. Next one. Hello, good morning. Yes, I'm Pacho. We didn't be free.
Hamza.
Hey, Hamza, young guy.
Manager, Mr. Benjamin Obese, former Ashanti Regional Council Chairman.
Okay.
Now, the mechanic say, if you know the airport, the big year is a fair officiating. Rest no good. Look at it. Last year, for man cat play and that. Nobody take it there. Okay.
I'm a Kaipa.
Yes, but
the Kaisa incident, you know.
Yes. That way, I can so be a the rot and the you are. I can't have be a benefit. But they are so famous. Look at it. I'm a Gagam. Kokoya or Monkai. Uncle boy wanted to say no matter for Kotoko. Kotoko, dear, you just wanted to see no more Jack Kotoko. The Jenny of Bobby Jenny, yeah, Bob Papa Ogumo Shomu. You said, I will be now. I'm going to put down for the penalty. What board the Pancatansa or potency? Now I get here. It's the aircon, yes, no balance. He said, yes, say, oh, bless no between here, one. Yeah, get fair officiating, oh, beginning. You're not officiating. There's no way the you can score us. There's no way. Yeah, Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy, nah, yeah, that's the demo. That's the vision there. Yeah, yeah, fella. It's the yes, fair officiating of beginning. Then you have you can't make it. Let me say, yeah, maximum 3 points.
3 points, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to my idea. I'm going to my first draft. Nah, I love that one. About you way. Oh, a big
Hamza, no. Social work. And also, next caller. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Next one, line 1, 2 now. Hello, good morning, sir. Hello. Oh, 0551931931. 0551931931. 0548931931. Also, be to me waba na yedin komo. Yemfa next one. Hello, good morning, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Pacho, we didn't be free. Pacho TMO phone so why na woni me na edi nkomo why me so. TMO phone so na na me nkasa wo TMO TV ne so a TV ne de nsa woni ntumi ne nkomo wani yi. TMO phone so why? Low TV ne TMO phone so. For next one.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, I'm Pacho. We didn't be free.
Nicholas, you can free.
Nico, me Pacho peja onim kakra mami. Me ntoka se ni.
No, me can free me Nicholas.
Nico, yenko, Nicholas yenko.
Hello.
Nicholas yenko.
Boy, sport yaman better than Kamatan Kaka.
Nicholas, who ye you?
Sport yaman better than Kamatan Kaka.
Me too, cassette.
I let you go and say, now walk and all. And now, because I didn't come around, say, when you go with the table with you, it's rather catch it against my wife, immunity. Upon or can ever be in form. And I all kinds in the city. And look at them upon who in the all can. On in the all can, but I can't say, you're not more can be treating it. Or can send be a grow near Dintino or can be a 9 years and pan of a pan of Oka. It is a something for normal to know a football and yet the name energy because I didn't go at it. Any part only walk go back, but I can't see a family. There will be a walker, it's a more demand for any son of home, and it is a summer walk on a yellow crate. And she have money than a to
yeah, that's Nicholas and no, young next one. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Too bad when to mention so and the young quiet birthdays in this way. Now young could eat birthdays no and come out and see Obapa Grace, young Shasiana, young intentem. Happy super birthday and comma Richard Nana Kwesi Nyakon. Richard Nana Kwesi Nyakon and ne Wawada. Na happy birthday and call amount. Accra Technical University Honor from Osofu Maxwell or no and or say Yemfa platform we so. Special birthday. Next one, Yenuaba Abigail Quatin. Good morning, bro. Please kindly help me wish Miss Abigail Quatin a special happy birthday. Happy birthday and come on, Abby. Fine girl, Abigail Quatin. Dress on a guy. I said, and then when you're in a better boom, Philip, we dress in a copper and come here now. Ajenim Giovanni and I say young far platform we so and we say Yenya Stefflix happy birthday edin de mutu kruma Stefflix happy birthday and comma Yenya fanboy fait happy birthday and call and fama Ajenim Giovanni and I say young far platform we so and we show birthday. Next one, Yanko Ekuya Abakuma. Happy birthday to Mary Kessie in charge at Ekuya Abakuma Catholic Health Center. In the home of no year Juma Abokuma and the Abaha Abba ABA. No, the other who tried your kind who can and no one said happy birthday and comma Yenuabano. Happy birthday. Our fairness. Happy birthday and come out from Benjamin Ofori Kwache, Deputy Communications Manager, Nations Football Club. And see Ben, okay, Ben, I wish you know. Ben, me did this BB George Amankwa King George, and then your birthday. We drama, botching was sorry. A radin should be brave, say, and they are with the Christo, unshroud, na oma wabrabo, and quay mount. Ditchamson war from Gloria and Pedu, and I'll say, Yamau, happy birthday. I'm a beauty, and I don't want our friend. Finally, a glorious birthday to my brother, Osei Emmanuel, the CEO of Samanba Rental Service. Chronum Afrancho, a ho and a Jumewo. Happy birthday and comma the CEO himself. Special birthday and come out. You're from Ember Power. gyina wei so egyina tim ni nyinaa nan mu sɛ awurade nyankopɔn nhyira wo sɛ wo ne yɛatena ɛfiri nɔnkrompam 9:30 ɛde bɛsi nɛ. May the good Lord continue to bless you. Said the washro way ho airtime usika awashro way ho nyina no awurade nhyɛ wa name from MCR ɛyɛ Obapa Grace what the Apostle General Ninka Sanso na Sir Prince Philip Nkumsa Orlando Mr. Work as the producer for this show your friend Ember Power